All right, now with A flat major, we'll actually be focusing on A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat, and back to A flat. All right, now the fingering for this is a little bit different. We're gonna start on our second finger on A flat, third finger B flat, then we're crossing back over to C with your thumb, D flat, E flat, back to your thumb again on F, G, A flat, back down. Now we're back to our thumb, crossing over third finger on E, D flat, C, third finger again on B flat and A flat. All right, now let's go ahead and try that in our left hand. Starting third finger on A, B flat, C flat. Starting third finger on fourth finger on A flat, B flat, C, all right, dear, do that over, left hand. Okay, starting third finger on A flat, B, C, fourth finger on D flat, E flat, F, G, second finger on A, back down, thumb on G, F, E flat, D flat, crossing over onto C with our thumb, B flat, and A. All right, now let's go ahead and try both hands together. Now move as slowly as possible so you can remember what you're playing. All right, great. Now let's move on to our next flat, and that flat would be D flat major. Now in this D flat major, we actually only have two white keys, and that is F, and it's also C. But everything else we'll be playing will be our D flat, E, G, A, and B flat. So we're going to be covering all 5 of our flats, okay? Now, let's focus on the scale, starting second finger on D, E, first finger on F, G, A, B, first finger, C, D, back down, thumb, crossing over fourth finger on B, A, G, F, third finger on E, D. Good. Let's try it one more time. B flat, E, first finger, F, G, A, B flat, crossing over to C, and D flat. Back down, crossing over to B, A, G, F, E, and we should end on our second finger, okay? Now let's move on, next hand. Starting on the third finger. Okay, I'm gonna play it a little bit lower. Third finger on D flat, E, F, crossing over fourth finger on G flat, A, B, C, and second finger on D. Back down, first finger, B, A, G, crossing over first finger on F, E, and D. All right, great. Now let's move right along. We're gonna do both fingers now. Okay, great. Now let's go to our final scale, which will be G flat major scale. Now G flat major begins with your second finger, and we'll be covering all of the flats. Our right hand will just be a little bit, sorry, our white keys will be a little bit different in this one. So the only white keys we'll be playing is B and F. Okay, so let's go ahead. Second finger on G, A, B, first finger B, D flat, E flat, F, and G. Back down, F, E, D, B, fourth finger B flat, A flat, and G. Okay, good. Now let's move right along with our left hand. The left hand begins on the fourth finger, G, A, B. As our thumb is on B, we're now going to cross over third finger onto D flat, E, F, and G. Back down to C, E flat, D flat, crossing back over to B, B flat, A, and G. Now when I crossed here, it might be I was using my thumb, okay? So let's try it now with both hands. Okay, great. Thank you for watching. Now, for those of you who are interested, there will be charts for these scales, and there will also be scores.